Hey guys, how's it going? There we are. Sorry, just double checking my audio, doing a little bit of a cascade work. Um, oh goodness, oh golly. Turn this off, turn this on, there we go. Why aren't you picking up my microphone? Always make this the default, I swear to fuck, I will eradicate you, eliminate you with my brain powers. No. How's it going, everybody? Hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday, halfway through the week. Um, I really gotta study. I really gotta study. But I'm, uh, I'm exhausted from work. Today was not fun, so we're, uh, we're taking a little bit of a break from just sitting around depressed and instead going to do something productive, namely some space engineers, because that is what I've been wanting to play for a little bit. Yeah, no, we'll be getting started soon. I apologize if you hear some sort of a mechanical whirling in the distance or background or whatever you may assume it is. It's my 3D printer. I'm printing out a thing. Pictures of that will be posted to the Twitter when it's done. Speaking of the Twitter, if you don't know, I have a Twitter. Come on now. Bro, what the hell? Hold on, let me go check with Streamlabs. Streamlabs, why are you being a pain? Was there an update? Is there an update and you didn't tell me? Streamlabs, I will fight you. I look silly. I look silly because of you, Streamlabs. Yep, there we go. For some reason, wasn't on by default. Gonna fight Streamlabs. Gonna actually just brawl with Streamlabs. Test number 2. There we are. Streamlabs, you son of a bitch. Just for that. Prison. Jail. Life imprisonment. But yeah, no, I'm just getting the Space Engineers launched up real quick, and then we'll be on our way with it all. I should get out my study materials, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to right at this moment. So we're gonna wait on that. The goal today is to build that hangar that I've been talking up so much. I have the designs floating around, but you know, gotta get to them, I guess. Go. I don't know why Space Engineers is taking so long to launch up. Oh, because it's trying to crash. Gotcha. That makes sense. No, it fucking doesn't. Oh. Somebody I know live. Riser is live. Hell yeah, he's playing Undertale. Less excited. I can find Crash for all I care. Goodness. I don't know why it's throwing up so many issues. Maybe it's trying to tell me that I should go get my homework, because I probably should. And I say homework, it's literally just, me studying the same thing over and over again until I have it memorized. Okay. Please just launch Space Engineers. I really don't got the patience for this right now. TBH, Chief. Oh, something exciting that did happen is I got some ouch. Get this out. I got some fan art from a friend of mine today, and I'm waiting on them to post it to their Twitter. Oh, there we are. Man, that took just absolutely forever. Why is Fujitech being weird now, too? Hold on. Like, everything's being, like, weird today. Ouch. There we go. Yeah, see, that should be the way it works. Is Fujitech still being a little fucky-wucky? Little rat bastard about it all? Fine, I will join the thing. I swear, using Google to web host anything is just a nightmare. Really not worth the time. And Discord has crashed. Phenomenal. Well, I'm gonna launch everything up, and while that loads up, I'm gonna go get my homework. And the Fujitech is fucking up again. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Banished to the motherfucking Shadow Realm. Where are you? Goodbye. Space Engineers, I said launch the thing. Hi, Jack. Welcome in. Not Wild. I know who you are. You're a reoccurring character on this show. You've lost the title of Wild Animal. How have you lost the title of Wild? Because you continue to appear here with regularity. So far, you haven't missed a stream in a very long time. Fairly certain. Because I don't stream all that often, so, you know, I can keep track of these sorts of things at the moment. Specific people stand out and all that. I can. If you take a quick moment to click on that YouTube link, it'll take you over to, my YouTube channel where I upload all of my VODs. And you can see your little name in chat. proof is sitting there, waiting for you on YouTube, friend. That's all I have to say about that. I am kind of fighting my demons right now, though. I don't know why Space Engineers is struggling oh so hard. But it is. Goodness. There we go. Alrighty, that's right. I was doing this nightmarish nonsense. Okay, but yeah, no, this is definitely the first thing I'm gonna want to do is build up these. My apologies, I needed this. There we are. All the same stuff, just needs more steel. Alrighty, until I reinstate this, I will not have any way to control the station, so... And I'm just like out of everything right now. Out of energy, out of steel plates, fucks to give, you know, everything. I do think, I do think. Something I'm gonna do for this is just make it a big fat, really dumb cone. Or not cone, like array of stuff. Just like tack like 9 of these on each side, or at least enough to cover, you know, the entire platform. That way I can just, you know, rake down the runway instead of having to actually think about how to put things together. You know, less skill, if you will. Again, I apologize if you hear the mechanical whirling of my 3D printer. It's doing its best. I'll tell you what though, placing down the entire top half of the runway, not gonna be fun. Not gonna be fun. Not even a little bit. But it is definitely gonna be nice to have my first runway. My not only my first, not only my runway, but one of my first few hangars set up, so I can at least park up in a spacecraft and you know, chill out there for a little bit. Oh nuts! I forgot to check on that guy. Sorry, I made a new friend recently, and they wanted to play some games together, but like we just haven't had time, and it's been a couple days since I talked to them, so I need to make sure that you gotta keep blossoming friendships from withering away and decaying, you know. So it's it sounds silly, but like positive contact with people, regular and positive contact with them. Goodness. Hey, Hellflanker, how's it going, buddy? I'm doing all right. A little stressed and tired from work, but that is just how it is. Um, they should be studying, but lame. Don't want to do that right now. Don't want to do that at this moment. Fucking studied my butt off today. Going to have to study again later tonight. But, you know. Other than that, doing pretty alright. How are you doing, though? You enjoying your Wednesday? You having a good week so far? Okay, there we go. That's all that sorted out. Now I just have to grab this and build it. Build it all. Today has been mad, TBH, just a bunch of work. Overall okay week. Well, I'm glad the week has at least been overall okay. Okay. This is going slow enough that it's not going to really affect much, so I'm going to run and grab my study material so I can at least get some of that going. I will be right back. Where's my backpack? Ah, it's right here. Man, I wish I had energy drinks right now. Fucking bitch! But oh well. I like them all. Kind of annoyed too because I accidentally wrote the game or something. Old address. I'm fucking still out of those. Just, fuck, man. It's so fucking complicated. Fuel. Cool. Here. Okay. This. Where's my pen? I'm actually gonna grab myself a cup of water too while I'm up. Ah! Fudge! Shoot! Ouch! Dang it! Accidentally kicked my foot real hard. I need a second. Excuse me. Alrighty, I am back. We are still welding, so that's good. Ow. Okay. Oh, drifted a little bit too far. Shoot, accidentally tippity tapped a little bit too much. Goodness, you guys. Goodness. Alrighty. Where did my notebook go? There it is. Okay. Where did my pen go now? I swear, I have these things and I keep freaking losing them. Let's see. Fuel pump circulates 120 gallons of coolant per minute at 1800 RPMs. Okay, I'll put that there so I can read it by right. Seal is between the wheel and bearings ensured by a unit seal with a weep hole on the bottom of it. Ouch. Coolant is pushed through the coolant temp sensor into the oil cooler. Oh, I know what I'm missing from this. Can't believe I'm so stupid. Goodness. Anyways, sorry, I was closing out tabs that I had open, and some of them were just YouTube. There we are. How's that sound? I'm gonna assume good. OIT on that. 2 degrees F. Oh, looks like we're finally nearing the edge of this run area. I saw something really interesting on TikTok today while I was, calming down from work and all that jazz. Um, I found a guy who was trying to make a jet engine, trying to 3D print a jet engine. I just thought that was pretty cool. Wanted to share. A jet engine? The waters are close. So he's not doing like a full-size one, although that wouldn't take too terribly long to do. No, what he's doing is a internal combustion jet engine, like on a very small scale, and he's having an issue where it's getting too hot and it's just not maintaining any real sustained load. So he had the idea, and this is actually the part of the series that I tuned in on for this one video. Hopefully, more in the future. He had the idea to water cool it by printing a hollow space inside the shell. Which good on him. That's a step in the right direction. But I effectively I used the stitch feature and I responded with with effectively that he's on the right path, but instead of using water, use something like your fuel, and instead of using regular like PLA or ABS for your print, use something that has like integrated like either like iron shavings or like is fibrous in nature or something like that to reduce the amount of heat stress taken. So we'll see if it sticks. It's not evil villain talk. It is just engineering talk. You know, this is what engineers do. You just kind of fuck around and find out. It's great. I don't work for supervillains. I work for the power industry. We make electricity and give it to people. I'm almost back up to the start point. Also, don't believe a word Molly says about me. It's not true. Molly likes to make up lies about me. Speaking of, where is Molly? Oh yeah, that's right, it's super late for her, so she's probably going to bed. If she shows up though, we bully her. We bully Molly until she goes back to bed. How's the music, by the way? Is it like loud, quiet, indifferent? Interesting news. I'm also working on a new layout. Um, I like the one that Small did for me here. It's nice. It's a little chunky for my liking, so I'm going to be remaking it. You know, make the borders there a little bit more transparent. Ooh, I am not all tabbed out. But make the borders a little bit more transparent. You know, make all these boxes their own uniform asset, so it's not like, you know, a whole bunch of bits. Oh, and I'm also gonna have like little animated slides on it as well, with like the social media information. I've also been meaning to like ask somebody who knows how to actually work it to make me a card, because that'd be like a super great way to like make a hub for all of my links, so they're not like, you know, bundled up down at the bottom. Oh, and another silly little announcement that I don't have like any like actual like stuff for quite yet is I will have merch here soon. Like little things that you guys will be able to buy should you so choose. Um, I got in touch with a artist friend of mine and had them make me very kindly of them make me a Vroid model, and then using that Vroid model, I can manipulate it and make a little like 3D print statue. Um, I figured before I go all in with that, which is going to be dumb complicated and kind of a pain in the butt to do. Um, a friend of the channel, Freya, has allowed me to use their Vroid model to actually like you know test and experiment how a print like that would go. Hmm. Also, if you guys like these more chill type streams, I did have an idea, a little thought experiment. If you guys would be so interested, um, during my next long dark stream, I'll talk about it more in depth, which will probably be next week. Depending on how things go. Um, but it'll rely on you guys in the community spend an awful lot of points to make happen. And then when it does happen, there'll be like a permanent redeem for it as well as dedicated streams to it. So look out for that next week, or whenever I can get back into playing the Long Dark, because I believe I'm still in chapter 2 of like 5, and the fifth chapter comes out later this year, so I got hella time. Ooh, fudge! I fucked that one up. You making support beams or planning on super big on magic super big landing pad? I don't know what you mean by that. This is like large chunks of reinforced steel. Oh, butts. That's not good. And in the grand scheme of things, we're in space. We are in space. Bumped it again. Like, if I was on a planet, then yeah, I'd be more concerned with trying to make, like, aesthetic support beams and whatnot. But, like, this is all gonna be covered up. There we go. See, all better. Now I just have to go through and add the, well, you know, add these to it. These little, these little conveyor boxes. Junctions, conveyor junctions, that's the word I was looking for. I mean, I could go through and add, like, add some conveyor junctions throughout this as, like, support beams. Actually. That's not a bad idea. Reason I don't think that's a terrible idea, actually, is I can use those as, like, mounting points for, cryotubes. So I have just an excess of, you know, long-term storage space. I can also use the tops of these to, mount, connectors to. That way, if I do need to land a ship on the runway itself, I can just lock it into one of the connectors without having to try and maneuver it into a hangar. Actually, while I'm sitting here looking at it, I'm gonna grab the stabilizer. The stabilizing ship that I built. This was not always a stabilizing ship, but that's its purpose now. Stabilizing and storage. I'm gonna fly it off over here and use it to stabilize this end. Why am I seeing contacts 3 kilometers out? Or 2 kilometers out. I don't like that. Okay. Gotta just ever so gently bring her in. Oop. Bit much on that one. There we are. This thing is fighting for its damn life right now. Trying to keep this thing from drifting. Honestly, what I think I'm gonna do is on these corners do a little ion thruster action. Oh, that is clanking out with that. Okay. Detach. Chill. 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 Wrath of Clang. Wrath of Clang. Actually, no, I don't want these small ones. Because although, yeah, they're helpful to have for, like, minor movements, I think I'm just going to put, like, a large thruster pack down here. And by that, I mean... drop you, place you... So that's center row. I don't like the phrasing of that. I really don't, quite honestly. What it did was rotate the platform, if anything. I'm gonna add some gyroscopes to this to keep it from, you know, like, flaying out, like, spraying, like, fucking wobbling too much. But I am gonna go through and build these conveyors, these centerline conveyor blocks real quick. It is a station, but the thrusters are more just to keep it from moving, you know? Something slaps into it, I don't want it to drift off into the infinite void. Initially, I was going to embed it into a chunk of rock, but that didn't work out so well. I forget, are connectors, airtight? Gee, I sure hope so. Hold on now, what am I short on this time? Construction components. Really? Of all things, I'm short on construction components. I suppose it makes sense. Don't have to like it, though. Okay. After I return, I'm gonna go dump the full inventories, the full inventory of components I have into this ship, and then get back to it. I might also add on a large storage container to the back just to increase its storage space, as well as add some thrusters to it, but you know, that's later thinking. Right now, I just have some simple things to do. Those simple things, finish building up at least the planning parts of this. Because I do need something to pass the time while I wait for components to transfer. And I think that is going to be working on the actual, like, flat surface area. Oh, did I finish? I forgot to finish adding these. Oopsies. There we go. I don't know if I'm putting in the effort to hit those ones right now. Oh, no, wait, I do. Because I need some fucking defense. What is it now? Construction component? Construction components. Fucking goddamn it. Production. And then 10, 20, 30. There we go. That will give me all the components I lost making these. Dope. I'm also gonna make this thrust pack real quick. That way I'm not, if I do slap into this while I'm working on it, I don't, start drifting away again. That was kind of a nuisance. Oh, right, I still need the thrusters. So there's 5 there. There'll be another 5 on top of the, on top of one of the hangars when I'm done with it. Oh boy, our beloved reactor core. Then our refining and assembly cores. Okay. Fuck. That's right. It's up here. Is this damaged? No, it's functional. It's just off. There we go. Dope. Okay. Connectors are airtight, right? Like, if I put this here, I can, still make this entire underspace airtight, right? I believe so. No. Fudge. Okay. Thank you for telling me. What should I do with it then? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing right now, actually. Where are you? There you are. They won't mind if I just come take a look, won't they? Ooh. Fuck. That hit me so hard it crashed my fucking game. Thank you, space engineers. Space engineers, please. I love this game. I do, but sometimes it does silly things like that. Okay. Well, while that loads back up, I'm gonna continue working on my study work. It was 25 degrees Fahrenheit from the oil-filled plate. Oh, we're already loaded back in. Dope. I suppose it is a good thing it crashed, because if it hadn't, that would have been the death for the permanent run. That would have been the end of it all. And I would have been very sad. Ah, back here. Amazing. There we are. Oh well. Okay. That will continue to load that up. I get the unlimited displeasure of going through and applying fucking steel plates to all of us now. Oh, I don't have any steel on me. Amazing. Did I say steel plates? I meant armor blocks. Oh, and the thought occurs to me, since this is gonna be like the main strike area for everything, I'm gonna want them to be heavy armor. Oh, that's pretty cringe. No, why did I have to think that? Annoying. Well, I mean, you don't have to be heavy armor. I could keep it light armor and just like put like plating on top of it. But that's also equally annoying. Heavy armor plates, panels. Oh no, I'm not talking about the drone slamming into this. I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. I'm smooth in the brain and will just slap into this at high velocities. I am just dumb. Because I can trust the drones to go where I want them to. Ah, okay. Blast doors or wheels? I'll think about that. I'll think about that. Because, like... Actually, I know what I can do. I'll keep the runway outlined in armor blocks. And I will place the blast doors centrally on this. Got a really funny grid into an official Keen stream. That's actually impressive. Good job, man. Man, my 3D printer is just going nuts right now. I wonder what she's working on. I mean, I don't wonder. I know exactly what it's working on. I'm the one who told it to print. But she going. Actually, talking about my 3D printer, I recently discovered the joys and pleasures of tree supports. So I'm really happy that those are a much better support solution than what I was using. Oh, this is gonna be a nuisance to do. Oh well. No. Something I'd really like to play on stream one of these days is the game Cluster Truck. That seems like a lot of fun. I hear it's got Twitch integration too, which is pretty dope. Oh, I'm like out of steel plates. Yeah, it's like the best parts of Mirror's Edge and the best parts of Euro Truck Simulator. Trucks and free running. I'm entirely out of steel plates. Huh, isn't that a wonder? Is this done ejecting everything? Nope, most certainly not. It's just out of steel plates. I mean, I can't say I necessarily blame it. It is just shy of 300 long. Do blast doors need anything special? No, it's just steel, right? Yeah, it's just a lot more steel than regular plates. Than regular armor blocks. Oh, the occasional thruster component. Okay, good. So those are working on thruster components. Where was I? All the way down here. Man, I was like real close to finishing this too. Oh, would anybody in chat like to see what my offline world looks like? It's when I didn't have internet for a while when I first moved out here, I played the hell out of Space Engineers. And I had this one offline world that I was just going absolutely nuts in. Wow, you can watch me run out of steel plates in real time. Impressive. I'm thinking someday here soon after I get probably after this week, because this week is like hell week for me right now, in terms of school stuff. I'm probably gonna pick up streaming more often and might even get into doing some Minecraft. Cause I've been wanting to play Minecraft again. I'm a part of this survival multiplayer modded server, and I've got some pretty neat stuff already built on it. It's just I want to get back to it, you know. But it's just I just don't really have the time at the moment, and that kind of sucks. Oh, goodness. I've got a Discord DM. I will respond to that in just a moment. There we go. Now just fill the center area with blast doors. And we're good to go. Before I do, though, I'm gonna check my DMs. Oh, that doesn't look like it is airtight, though. Unless maybe I turn it sideways and it is. Yeah, like that. Oh. Airtight is, blast doors airtight on 4 sides. Yeah, 4 of the 6, which I figured as much. Which is why I've rotated this sideways mode engaged, you know? Oh. I fit the gravity well. Nope, I'm gonna run out of energy if I don't go hang out for a little bit. I'm sure that wasn't disorienting in the slightest. Damn it, I should have grabbed more steel plates while I was in there. It's fine. I kind of wish there was a way to enable mag boots, even in a artificial gravity well. Because that would be pretty freaking dope. I can in low artificial gravity. Why did that just start sliding? What railgun have I created with this? Boink. It's a good thing this thing is so long. I can in low artificial gravity. Cringe. I don't want low artificial gravity. I want the hot stuff, you know? That I should be lucky to be alive kind of gravity. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. Did I just hit like a tiny micro bump and just like slide off or something? Honestly, I might just delete that artificial gravity generator for a moment, so I can properly plan them out. Because I don't know if I want this entire runway to have gravity, or just the portions that you'll be walking around in. Because it'd be a waste of resources to do gravity across the entire thing. But at the same time, if I'm within the gravitational well and I start hacking off components and shit starts breaking onto it, at least it'll collect into a space. So, there's a little bit of a debate for either. And just like that, I've begun floating again. Couldn't tell you why. We love Space Engineers. Such a wacky, silly game. And I'm back off into Oblivion. I'm debating on whether or not I want to go and get more ice. I don't think I need it, but at the same time, I mean, it couldn't hurt. You only need ice if hydro. See, I need it for oxygen generation as well. Because, I mean, yeah, I get it. It's not a whole lot of oxygen at the moment. But it's also hydrogen and... I don't know. It's just one of those... Do I want to go get more ice right now or not? Because I believe I can wait. If I consult my handy-dandy inventory. 2.7k in the emergency backup sorter. 8... I have more than enough. I have more ice than I will ever fucking need. Yeah, no, I've got enough ice. I don't need any more ice. Holy heck. What are these working on right now? Nickel, magnesium. Nickel. Platinum. Platinum is working as fast as it can. I am gonna go stick a whole bunch of platinum into the general sorter over here, or this. That way I can get some components going at twice the rate. I am gonna take a little peek over here because I believe these were being fucky. So scrap is fine. Uranium is fine. Stone is also fine. Okay. How about silver? Silver's also fine. Cool. I guess I was just worried over nothing. Ooh. Okay, I am gonna go turn this off real quick while I go... Actually, no, I'm not done setting this up. Fuck, I needed to be in there, though. Well, not necessarily in it, but... It's got stuff I need. I don't know why it keeps, like, lifting me off. Can't say I fully understand. TBH, if you ever switch to hydro thrusters, you will need billions of ice. Yeah, yeah, but that's in the long distant future. That's a problem for future me, not right now. Well, that almost sent me to, non-existence. That's an interesting problem that I don't exactly know how to find the answer to. Oh well, I'll worry about that later. It's not a right now problem, you know? Okay, cool. I'm gonna fill in this area that already has the gravity well. That way it's less stress later. Because in the grand scheme of things, it's a small gap. How's our inventory looking on this? Not even half full. Tell you what I am gonna do in production though. Hey yo, I can just make rotating lights? This is dope as fuck. Anyway, cool. Should be more than enough to settle the rest of that. Also gonna look at possibly putting solar panels in on this. So although I know solar energy isn't necessarily the best, it'll certainly help with the electrical load. I mean, not that I really need to be concerned with it, because I already have the stuff to make nuclear reactors. O2 farms? Yeah, that's a fair point. I could add O2 farms attached to their own, solar panels and program them to constantly point at the sun. And just have, like, you know, a docking sequence with those so I can collect the, O2 from them. Or make the, like, tanks for it, detachable. So I can just slot in and out new tanks. And, have those bust out to, you know, different stations that might need the oxygen. Okay, there we go. Man, I really wish I could show off what I did for school. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to because of the nature of it, but like, I am so proud of what I've done for my capstone project. Like, I didn't think I had it in me to plan a power plant like that, but I fucking did. I did it, and I did it good too. Granted, I may have had an incorrect load assessment for that plant, so my numbers might not meet what they're supposed to be at. But then again, the two groups that are also working on the same project did their load assessment and incorporated something none of the other like 5 groups have. So maybe we're right, maybe we're wrong. Only one way to find out, and that's presentation day. I don't know. That's on Friday. Tomorrow I actually have 3 final exams. I'm not looking forward to that. I will say I'm also excited for XCOM on Friday. Um, Spoke to Molly about what I should play because Molly is like super active. So I felt like she would have like the best grip on what would be interesting to watch. Oh, interesting. Okay, the sooner I can get this part done, the better. This part sucks. Honestly, I'm not the greatest fan of working in any form of a gravity field. There we go. Here we are. This is gonna be kind of a nightmare. I suppose that's fine. It is, after all, what I signed up for. I wonder what Cat is up to. Dope. Dope. Dope, 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 dope. Give you advice about success? Depends. What kind of success are you trying to attain? What do you define as success? Is it seeing numbers on a social media platform go up? Or is it more the achievements and accomplishments you want you manage during your lifetime? What do you define as success? Because if you don't know what you define as success, that's the best place to start. Figure out what you want and how to attain that. What do you mean wrong answer? It's a good answer. If you don't know what you want or what you define as success, then how am I supposed to help you achieve that vision? Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'm in my gravity well so it won't get fucking flung off into space. Oh, fuck. There. I've done my little itty bitty workout. You happy now, Jack? Does my extra effort in life fill you with joy? Oh, shoot. Fucking crashed my... Hold on. Space engineers, why do you keep crashing when I die? Because that's like the second time I've collided into something and it crashed my game. Okay. So, I'm going to... I know I set this to be an Iron Man thing, but every time... It crashes every time I die. Or so far it has. Because I've only died twice, and it's died both times. And the game has died with me on both times. So I'm going to just open up my helmet and see if it's the act of me dying that's crashing the game, or if it's something to do with colliding like that. Nope, I'm fine. So maybe it's just something to do with impacts. Let's give that a try, actually. See if impacts are what's doing it. Fucking goddamn it. Okay, so it's something about slamming into things. That's that's killing me. Well, not just killing me, but the game as well. So. Yes, send crash report. Thank you. Okay. Well, time to put this ship in the water and see if it floats. wonder who's live right now, anyway. Okay. So whatever I do, don't smack into things. It will cause me to die. It'll cause the game to crash. I don't know. After stream, I'll go through, uninstall the game, reinstall it, see if that's enough to fix whatever the fuck is causing it to happen. More of a nuisance than anything. Actually, I think it's been about 2 hours. I think I might just call it at that because it's, you know, I do need to like study, and it is fucking late. What's our inventory looking like? Still slurping down components. So, tell you what then, on the next stream that comes up, we will finish this platform and actually get started on building the hangar. Shush you. But, yeah, thank you guys for coming out. I'm sorry streams have been super long with just how with just how school's been. It's just been a nightmare even just trying to stream. I mean, shoot, I probably shouldn't have today, but you know, I wanted to, so I did. But yeah, it's been a nightmare activity. It's been a nightmare activity just trying to make it through school. But at the start of next week, or starting next week, I should say, school will start to relax an awful lot. So I'll have a lot more time, or so they say. But we will just have to find out. We are going to raid over to... Let me just make sure that they're not about to end. Because if they are, then that would be really, really disappointing. Let's see. No, they just started, and he's in the middle of like a really cool part. So we're gonna go over to Riser, who's playing Undertale. I would have sent us over to Wishy, but yeah, I don't really have much of a reason. But yeah, no. Real quick, if you choose to use it, a raid message should you want, or if that's not your thing, then just let Riser know that I sent you. I do really appreciate that you guys come out just to say hi or even listen to me ramble for a little bit. I know it might not always be the most fun, but it does mean an awful lot. Also, some links for you guys. Twitter's where I make my announcements every Monday and whenever I go live. But if you want to be notified of when I'm actually going live, like I press the button, Discord is the place to go, because you can also find me hanging out there quite often. YouTube is where you can go find the VODs in case you miss one. So if you really, really want to catch a VOD, that's the place to go. But otherwise, I appreciate you guys coming out, and I thank you for sticking around. I know I haven't been super active as of late, and I'm aiming to fix that after school, but seriously, thank you guys, and I will see you later.